Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is... Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one. Showtime. Shawn Porter fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA. This welterweight world champion looks to get back on top.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York. Introducing an acclaimed two-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man. Introducing Daniel Jacobs. Fighting out of the blue corner from Las Vegas, Nevada by way of Northeast Ohio. Here is a welterweight champion of the world. Showtime, Shawn Porter.
And, of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good defense there to stop that hook. This is a high-octane battle. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nope, that hook won't score. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. That jab misses. This round's still in for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just...
And there's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to throw me a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move.
Nice looking right hook, he blocked it. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. What would you tell? There's the bell to start round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into the fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Straight right just misses. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they...
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
It's bombs away! And Daniel Jacobs just got rocked!
Just get your legs back and ride it out.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he gonna do?
That's it. That's good defense. That's
A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. John Porter just got rocked. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone ankle. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Incredible work rate. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two. There's the bell for round 6. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training and conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Porter backing up after that heavy shot. Hold that thought. John Porter just got rocked. And Porter goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Hard, he's on. I'd be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Holding nothing back here in the round. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Porter is on wobbly legs. Let's talk about Shawn Porter
In that last round.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Get focused. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight.
Here we go. It's round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Let's see if they go to the body. Oh, go Shawn Porter. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Shawn Porter.
In that last round.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Time in already. All right, hands.
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. The fight's not over yet.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel?
Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone who's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Porter backing up after that heavy shot. And apparently no. Hold that thought. Jacobs in real trouble.
Through the round.
And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to...
And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or does... Did you see that? This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. And down goes the Miracle Man. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man. Just sit.
And there's the bell for round 9. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Jacobs in real trouble. And there goes Jacobs. He's down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.